Pope Emeritus Benedict wanted a simple funeral, and the Pope who succeeded him tried to honor that request. But the ceremony was still majestic to witness.
Bells ringing and tens of thousands applauding as the simple coffin carrying Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI was carried into St. Peter's Square. The most extraordinary sight, the living Pope Francis praying over the casket of his predecessor, who died New Year's Eve at age 95.
Father, into your hands we commend his spirit.
Benedetto.
Pope Francis paraphrasing the last words of Christ on the cross to honor Benedict's commitment to prayer and meditation during the last 10 years of his life. He was the first pope to resign in 600 years.
I am no longer the Pope, but I'm still in the church.
In February 2013, Benedict XVI left Vatican City 2 weeks after his stunning announcement, citing physical inability to continue the job. Cardinal Timothy Dolan of New York was there for the 2013 departure and attended Benedict's funeral.
You know, the Italians used to call Pope Benedict in his last 10 years, Nonno Benedetto, grandfather. And let me assure you, there's a lot of love and prayers being offered for him here.
In 2008, Benedict traveled to New York City, making history by visiting a Jewish synagogue, praying at Ground Zero, and saying Mass at Yankee Stadium. And he apologized personally to victims of priest-sex abuse. Queen Sofia of Spain and the Chancellor from Benedict's native Germany were among the dignitaries who attended his funeral, along with the U.S. ambassador to the Holy See. Benedict was often called a conservative enforcer of church doctrine, but Bishop Joseph Espaillat, who watched from the South Bronx, doesn't like the label.
I think these terms that we come up with, right, liberal and conservative, they're divisive. He was a follower of Jesus Christ.
Some in the St. Peter's crowd chanted Santo Subito, calling for Benedict to become a saint like John Paul II. One sign said Danke, thank you, in Benedict's native language. The Pope Emeritus ultimately moved to the papal crypt beneath St. Peter's Basilica, where he was buried with the others who came before him.
Pope Benedict was actually buried in the space where the body of Pope John Paul II once reposed. When John Paul became a saint, his body was moved to another part of the basilica. Quite a day.